MRO Middle East in Dubai today, and I'm speaking to Fraser Currie, Chief Commercial Officer at Joramco. Fraser, we're back together again. How's it feel for you?
Well, it's great to see you, Chuck. It's great to see you in person. It's nice to be back at a live event. You know, the last time I was here was February 2020, and then obviously the pandemic hit. So I'm hoping it's good turnout today. It's our home show, so fully supportive of the region, and just very happy to be here. It's a great event for us. So
the last 12 months have been really tough for everybody in the industry. How's it been up in Oman?
I think it's there's been winners and there's been losers, but we've all found it tough. The pandemic hit hard immediately from March, and at that point we had aircraft in the facility. We then had aircraft that came for parking. We adapted our business to offer parking to the airlines, which worked out really well. I mean, at our maximum capacity, we had 60 aircraft at the facility, and we still have circa 40 aircraft at this moment, which is rather sad. We'd rather not have the parked aircraft. We'd rather have them flying. The other major thing we did was we started to focus more on lease transition aircraft, and that's become very, very prominent this year.
You've also picked up a number of contracts, and you've improved your accreditations during that time.
Yeah, we've increased our accreditations. One of the things that saved us during the pandemic was the scope of services that we offer. So at one end of the spectrum, we're dealing with some of the oldest Airbus 320s out there, and at the other end of the spectrum, we're dealing with with Neo, with 787. So having that span is really, it's one thing the customers are looking for as well from an independent MRO.
Moving forward into the future, you've got some views on where the industry is going and how fast it's going to recover?
Yeah, we're asked a lot about how we coped during the pandemic and what's the new norm look like. When's the effect of COVID going to finish? I mean, we had a year of COVID. This year we are back on track with budgets as they should have been for 2020. So for us, the pandemic, yes, it's still there, but as a business, we're moving forward, and the new norm is here. I don't particularly like the word new norm. It's just we're getting on with business, and I feel sorry for those that don't have the breadth of capability, or some of the smaller companies with just a single point to sell. But we've actually done very well, and that's thanks to the customers that have supported us. The cooperation and flexibility with the customers has been second to none.
I understand you might have a couple of announcements for us pretty soon.
We do. We have a couple of press releases coming out today. One is particularly interesting. I think the industry will sit up and take note of that. And that cooperation really is born out of what we see the future looking like in terms of cooperation.
That's great, Fraser. Thank you very much. It sounds like the show must go on.
The show must go on, yeah.
If you want to see more about the news and views from Middle East, Africa, and subcontinent, tune in to Times Aerospace TV for our fortnightly newscasts. That's it for today from Dubai. Thank you. Bye.